So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel GoLang. I guess you all can hear me out. Just let me check if I'm live or not. Just give me 1 second to verify. Yep. Let's just check this. Either I am online or not. Yep. I guess we are live. Okay. Let's give it one more second to let. Yep. We are successfully live. So let's get started. So yeah, let's skip the intro part. Let's just get back on track. What we missed, I was so off these days from last so many days and months, weeks. You can say whatever you can say. So yeah, just let's get restarted with the learning process of learning Go, step by step again. And this time we totally stick to basics. Yep, totally stick to basics. And for that I have built this beautiful platform for learning, managing or tracking everything, you can say. It's not task it, it's track it sort of, you can say. And you can just go and check it out, this platform that's so neat, clean, focused to your streak, totally focused on your productivity, maintaining your streak, like fit logs, all task calendar. Then you can manage all your calendar, go to settings tab and be connect your Google Calendar, and soon we will be rolling out some features. You can just go around, and like we have this Slack option also in case you want to have group chat, or not group chat, to one-on-one just to achieve. Then you have this productivity section, achievement section, then you have this whiteboard so to explain everything. Then we have this sticky notes that we can build and run through the process. Like this is the basic of our product. So let's jump into our platform, that is road app.sh, right? I guess I am having a little slower internet connection, as I can see. Okay, yep. It's getting down low. Yeah. Okay, so we were at Go. If we can see GoLang here somewhere, can we see GoLang here? We can't. Let's search for Go. Perfect. Yep, we found it. Okay, so like it's our start of the day. So let's get. It's not bookmark with us. Let's. Perfect. Now let's jump back to the introduction. Like we already know that yeah, we can do this thing side by side. We can just have a split view where we can open our this thing. Open our where's notes? Yep, yeah, notes app. And here we can let's delete this. Okay, let's delete this previous and old. Start with creating a new task. Say day 1, we can say day 1 notes. It's not an project, and let's get started. So here we will be tracking down all the things that we are learning. So first thing first, it's a statically typed compiled programming language. So first thing first, it's compiled. Remember this, compiled. Compile, what does compile programming language? By compiled programming language, it means that your code gets compiled by compiler and get con converted into .exe file, meaning executable file. Now, how does this work for that? Let's open a VS Code. Yep, we are not going to use cursor at all. Yep, I suggest you not to use that because we are here to learn, and I guess I don't have anything here to. Let me record my voice also if possible. No, I guess not, it's not necessary. Ah, let's open. Not interested. Okay, okay, okay. We are here. Co-learning. Let's, I guess, let's, okay, let's, you know what should we do? Let's create, let's remove this folder first and, and create a new learning folder and open cursor in that. Not cursor, VS Code. Yep, let's start now. What I mean by executable code, let's write a main.go. Before that, we just need to call our, we need to do go mod init, then our repo name, let's keep it as github as Zoro. As of now it created a mod file that shows our module name and current go version. So now let's do touch main.go. Now it converted our file. Now let's do package main. Let's import fmt, then create a function that will do simply hello world. So now if I do go run main.go, now it will just execute this code, right? I don't know why it's taking so long to run. Yep. No, I guess it'll take this much time. Yeah, it's working fine now. Okay, great. Now what I mean by executable code, now if I do, okay, just I forgot the command to and compile build. I guess it's build, if I remember. It's go build. Yep. I remember go build. Then we have o, I guess. Then I have main dot go file name and executable file. Let's count that. Okay, it says it's not go build main dot go. It's simply, but okay, maybe it's like go build main dot go output name must be app. Named files must be dot go files output. Okay, I keep it not like this. It's so small. Oh, I don't know. Let's try this. It converted a file main dot go. Okay, it converts. Now if I want to do my program. Okay. Like this. Go build. Oh, then app. Now it's supposed to create a new file. Yep. It's working now. Now what I mean by this. Now let's delete this. Now let's do the main process. Now I want to execute this app.go as not app.go, it's app. To do this, I just need to do /app. Yeah, it ran successfully. Like we wanted this thing only, but let's install this, whatever this says to install this script. Yeah. So what just happened? Let me explain you. Okay, so whatever code we have running here, we we can't always do npm run main.go. So this way it will executing the code, right? It's executing the code, it's not compiling and then executing. But here in in app file, it has compiled all our code. We cannot open this. Let's try if I had to do this. Yeah, we get this binary code basically. This converts into a single binary file, and you can see the binary conversions. Like it's not possible for a code editor to view this. Yeah, so this converted my code into a binary code, and when I executed this file, it was running that executable file only. But if you are on Windows, you will get this app.exe, but on Windows and Linux you will get app only. Okay, next thing. Okay, one more thing. Let's, if possible, let's add a code block also. Oh no, 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 it's not. Okay, build. Our command was go build, then yeah. Okay, I can see the issues. Yeah, again, yes, you guys can see if possible here. I will just check out this later. Yeah, so okay, the features are garbage collections. Then you have collection, strong type, efficient compilation, built-in concurrency. Yeah, most important things that we are going we have in Go is this built-in concurrency with Go routines and channels. Yeah, but but the issue is, as a junior developer or as a learner, you won't see the real power of Go, because you won't be working on this concurrency and Go routines and channels thing. So this makes a little bit boring, because you have hyped up so much GoLang that it can handle this, that it has so much power like this way. But when developing the real problems, you won't see, right? So I guess it's done. So let's mark this as done. Okay, it needs my password. I just leave it as of now. Then why to use Go? You got this. Go offers exceptional performance with single binary development, built-in concurrency, fast compilation, comprehensive standard libraries, right? Simple language that's easy to learn and maintain, excels at web services, microservices, CLI tools. Yep, we will be building CLI tools and web services also in this later in this series. Then history of Go, like we don't need setting up the environment also done. Hello world in Go. Yep, we know that. Go command. Yeah, we were using this command only. Then have test handles the entire development workflow automatically. Great, great, great. Then we have this variables and constant. Variables store changeable, meaning we can reassign the value to that particular variable. Value is declared with var and walrus operator. This thing is called your walrus operator. Short declaration. Constants store unchangeable values declared with const. Variables can explicitly typed or use type inference. Okay, type inference is little bit good thing. Like constants must be compile time determinable. Both support block declaration and package function scope. Okay. Okay, let's move into our second topic, that is okay, that's variables, variables and constants. In this, variables are, we have two types of variables. Variables can be defined using var and shorthand declaration, which are called walrus. I don't know the spelling of walrus. Let's operator and Go. Yeah, walrus. Sorry for mispronounce. It's not walrus. Oh, it's walrus only. Is not available in C programming language. Great. Yeah, and they can be reassigned. Remember this, reassigned, unlike unlike const, unlike where variables declared using const keyword. Right, let's go to our, then we have different types of data types, a rich set of built-in data types, unused unsigned integers, floats, complex number, booleans, strings. What is this runes? I don't know. Runs, whatever it is. Statically type determines that compile time for every error detection and performance, crucial for efficient level programs. Let's check for. No. Basic data types in Go. GoLang bot. Okay, so welcome to tutorial. Bool, then we have number, then we have string. Bool, how does bool work? Bool represents a boolean value, either it can be true or false. I guess this code is written by the Go bot only, so let's leave. Then we have sign in. Sign in 8-bit sign, meaning its value can go from this. And why it's 8 bits? 8 bits, I guess, 2 to the power 3, I guess, or yeah, I guess 2 to the power 8, sorry. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 2. Now it says 256. And now if I do -128 -1 to -127, it's 255, and including 0 it will be 256, correct. And this way we have this, and then 64 bits. This way we have different types of numeric. What is unsigned int? Unsigned int meaning you can't go the negative values, there will be only positive values only. Unint mean again same way. Unsigned int, yeah, but we need to have this type interference. Now let's get back to the code. Let's get back to the code and let's declare one variable that will be var a equals to 10. We don't need semicolons, and it now it asks for declared and not used. So let's print this, brother. Don't give us unwanted. Yep, it print one. Now if we do unend, meaning it says, let's try for running this again. It says 10. Let's try for doing fmt dot print. No, it's not print, I guess there's keyword fmt type of. Okay, I guess there must be a this percent is being used. No, there's, I guess there is a keyword. Okay, yeah, we might find it here. We might find it. No, we can't find it. Leave. Now let's do print ln. Now we need to do percent %t to determine the value, and we need to do the variable of a. Let's try. Okay, let's try this. Yep, we get this. Now if we change this value to, let's do string, now it must give us error. Yep, it says, like, one more important thing about Go language is this. Let me show you one major change between .js. Now if I do this console, like if I do var a equals to 10. Now if I do const, and if I try to console.log a, wait, and it won't return me any error. Node and main.js. Right, now if I change it to const, now if I try to run, it says it got executed till 10. Do you see? it shows me that it my code get executed means interpreted. Remember this. In interpreter, what interpreter does, it interprets all the code line by line. So our JS interpreter comes at index line number one, it executes that, interprets that. Then our interpreter comes to line 2, it prints the value. Now it, as soon as it comes to line number 3, it sees that earlier, it sees that my a variable is already declared using const keyword. So brother, how can you redeclare that? So it returns us an error assignment to a const variable, right? Whereas meaning a JavaScript interprets the code one line by line, so we won't see that error until it's interpreted. Whereas in GoLang, all the code compiles at the same time. Like, I hope you got it what I mean. Now if I make it to 10, now it will run. See, it says string, basic beautiful thing. Let's go back to another thing. Says basic types, understanding data types, and go done. Integers, floating points, complex number, boolean runes. What are ruins? Have we done? Like, represent Unicode. Okay. Code points to N32. Enable proper handling of international characters and emojis using single quotes. Like, okay. Essential for internationalized application and correctly processing global text content beyond ASCII values. Okay. Great. Let's go to commands. Let's go to var versus walrus. Go provides two main ways to declare variables. Var using short declaration operator. And the var keyword is used for the var keyword is used for explicit variable declaration. You can use it to define a variable with or without assigning a value. If no value is provided, Go assigns a zero value based on, okay, can be used both inside and outer function. Okay, oh, this way. Syntax is shorthand for declaring and initializing a value. It infers the type of the value. Okay. Let's get back to the work. Now, suppose let's get, now we do this. Now we try. Right, let's create another function, funcsum, where we are not returning, we will simply return a, and here let's declare a to be 10. Right? It says too many return values. Okay, it says we can't return, so let's keep it as int. Now it says we can return this value. Now if let's try to, now let's see how does it work. It says we are able to use this. Now if I try to do this fmt dot print ln, then try to do sum, let's see what it does. It says, what it says, it says non-declaration statement outside function body, non-declaration. Now if we try to do this var a, and okay, let's see if it still does not work. Let's try to fix this using AI if possible. No, we don't want to remove this. Use a variable slash const outside a function. Let's see if it understands this. How many models do I have? Oh yeah, great. Okay. This says, let's keep it. It says a package value. Okay, now I can use this inside this. Okay, meaning we can't use this in outside a function. Okay, just say great. That's fine. Then we have zero values. I guess default values for uninitialized variables are zero. Now if we try to do this, let's get, now if we do not assign it any value, it must, it says unexpected type, let's keep it a type int. Now it will assign it to zero. Now if we try to give it a string, it will give us a string. Okay, also string. Wait, does let's check one more thing. Does Go has any type, any type like JS, not JS, TS. Yes, GoLang has a robust static type system similar to it's designed types as the duck. No, brother, I'm not looking for this. Stop it. Can I declare a keyword using any type like in TS? In Go, you can, okay, any keyword, declare custom keywords, meta keywords. Retains the safety. The compiler only knows it's something and won't let you use it without checking. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's try to do this any, and here also any. And now if I try to use it, what it says? It's a nil. Okay, great. Now we know. Now we know another new thing. It says constant iota, like constant declared with const represents unchangeable compile time values. Iota creates successive integer constants starting from 0, resetting per const block, useful for enumerations, bit flags, constant. Okay, start it again. Constant declared using this creates successive integer const starting from 0. Okay, let's try with this iota thing. Okay, Sunday week. Sunday, what is Sunday? Okay. It says now. Okay, let's get the work done. Now I got it. Now if I declare const, if I declare multiple values, a is equals to 10, not 10. Let's do iota plus 10, and do b equals to bc. Now if I try to print them, let's see what we get. We get this 10, 11, 12. Perfect, beautiful. This is what iota means. It keep a value. Okay, it increases by 1. Okay, great. It increases by 1 only. If I try to print this fmt dot iota, let's see what is what it does. Cannot use iota outside const declaration. Untyped int. Okay. By default value, it can keep on increasing. That's it. Yes. In iota initially has 0 value but increases by 1. Now right now iota increase the value by 1 if I want to get incremented by, and then how to put this. by one only for every line of code. You cannot change this incremental behavior to make it to step by 10 automatically. Okay, that's the case. We can't update this thing. Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay, got it. So in one only, we cannot change its behavior. Great, fair enough. So yeah, this was our day fun learning. I guess it's not maybe not that productive. Still, we are on back on track. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, everyone, thanks for watching the stream. And yeah, yeah. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Let's end this meeting. End this.